So let's introduce yourself. Probably everybody knows me now, but probably not much people know you yet. So let's go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Right. Thanks, AJ. Yeah. Hi, my name is Ivan. I'm from LambdaMu Games, a studio based out of Singapore. Yeah.
Singapore.
Yes.
Oh wow. How was the flight?
Oh, pretty good. It was short, actually, pretty short. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well,
Yeah.
that's true. I came from the U.S.
Right.
So that was like 12 hours to 9
Yeah,
hours.
and the time zone changes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So well, we're at Tokyo Sandbox, so we want to talk about games.
Yes.
And I'm sure that you're here to talk about your game. So let's go ahead and jump right into what kind of game are you
Right.
making?
So we're making a free-to-play mobile game. So
Okay.
it's a pretty unique game. We're really focused on trying to get real gameplay out of this.
Oh.
So what we're doing over here is a city building game where a city building sports management game.
City building sports management game. Okay,
Exactly.
that sounds a handful,
Right.
but it must be really interesting though. It's like
Yeah. I think it is a really it's something we really believe in. It's a follow-up from one of our previous games that did really well back in the day.
Oh.
And yeah, we're really excited to show it. So I think we have a video that we can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and cue that video up and see what kind of gameplay are we expecting. So it is a mobile game, right?
Oh,
Look at
yes,
this.
yeah.
Nice. I like how the game is showing over here.
Right. So this. Oh yeah. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. So this is how the game starts.
Okay.
Pretty much. It's a sequel from a follow-up back in 2013, a game called Pixel People. The story is Earth has been destroyed, humanity is lost in space, and somehow a mysterious corporation has tasked you, the player, to rebuild humanity. Right?
Wow, that's all of a sudden this mysterious corporation just tells you to go ahead, rebuild humanity.
Yeah. In this version of the game, the corporation is asking you to build a sports town.
So Pixel People was about just rebuilding humanity.
Yes.
And now here it's like finally humanity's pretty rebuilt now. So let's go ahead and now make some sports into our life.
Yeah,
right?
so
Okay.
there's a little bit more because you start with an abandoned town, presumably from one of our players from the previous game. And so there's some backstory on why that's happening. But yeah, you pick up where everyone left off actually. And now you're trying to rebuild the town, yeah. So, yeah.
So would you see like characters that you saw in Pixel People on this game as well?
Pretty much, we do reference quite a few of our old characters from back then, but there are many more new characters that we are trying to bring into this game as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
So speaking of character, and also this is about sports as well.
Yeah.
I see soccer right now. Is there other sports other than soccer?
So
in this game?
it's mainly centered around soccer. Yes.
Soccer.
Yeah,
Oh, alright.
So it's a team management game. You build a team of your of the people in your town. You go and play games. You join a league. You battle it out against other players. And once you win games, you attract more people to your town, and that's how your town grows. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you can actually fight against other people's
Yes.
team as well.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so if you win, you kind of get more points to kind of make your team a little
Better.
bigger.
Yeah.
Oh.
You get to attract people. So I think the key thing we're trying to sell here is that we're trying to go through the psyche of how an old school soccer town would look would work. You get better, you get more people visiting a city, more tourists, things happening, and your town grows as a result. And more powerful players are now interested to join your team. Yeah.
So
Right.
this is just my idea. Maybe I'm just crazy in my mind, but
Yep.
it will be nice after you battle a team.
Yep.
You can steal one of their characters. I know it's messed up. It's messed up. But at the same time, I feel like that kind of gets that revenge aspect. I'm like, this guy took my player. I gotta take it back.
So we've loved mechanics like that, and we always tried. We tried to do it, but it does feel really painful.
That is true. That is true.
But instead, I think what we're trying to do is if you play well enough, a player from the other team might be impressed, and they'll show up. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not like stealing a player,
Yeah,
but you can kind of get more people.
That does feel that felt
Okay.
too negative. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Like for instance, you spend so much time in this one player, and then that player gets
Yeah.
taken away,
Yeah.
maybe kind of gets demotivated in getting this character ready anymore, right?
Right,
So,
right.
okay, I understand. But so I guess from Pixel people,
Yep.
what inspired you to pretty much kind of make, like, what was the idea behind, okay, let's destroy our humanity first and let's rebuild it? Like, what kind of sparked that idea?
So our concept was we're trying what we're basically doing is we're trying to create a game that was a pretty much a thinly veiled Brave New World, where there's this corporation that governs everything, controls everything. Back in Pixel People, the kind of people you get were clones, and they were determined from birth. Similar in this game, like you are born a postman, and you'll be a postman for the rest of your life. You have a role in society, and that was the team with Pixel People. It's the same team over here, and in order to enable that sort of storytelling, we basically had to come up with some apocalyptic event and. Pretty much a Fallout type move where post-nuclear apocalypse, and now we get to tell stories, any kind of stories that we want to tell.
That's true.
Yep.
It's I guess it's like nice to be able to tell original story by first wiping out humanity. Then you can completely be creative, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, okay, after humanity's wiped out, let's see what happens next. That's good. So this game is already out, right? 2013 or not?
Oh no, Pixel People is out.
Pixel People's out.
Right. This we are currently in the middle of preparing for launch.
Oh, so it's not out.
It's not out yet.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay. Do you know what's like the ETA?
Maybe we'll. So we're looking in 2 months. The
2
minimum,
months?
yeah.
Oh wow, so
we're-
it's really it's gonna come up
Really soon.
Okay.
In fact,
wow,
it's
all
already
right.
we're currently testing in several countries. It's soft launch.
Oh.
We're getting out. It's out there in several countries, and we are just making sure everything runs well before we expand to more countries. Yeah.
How has been the feedback?
So we've just soft launched on Tuesday.
Oh, so it's really recent. So
Really,
you're
really recent.
getting
And in
these
one-
like fresh feedbacks.
And
Oh.
one country, only in one country.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I've been here, so I've not been able to see much yet.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But I think next week we start to ramp it up even more because
Yeah.
things look stable, things look good right
It'll
now.
be
yeah.
interesting. You go back and you check your email. There's all of this walls of feedback. Like, oh my god.
I hope so. Yeah. Right.
But so it's gonna be in 2 months. The platform, I know it's mobile, but iOS and Android.
We're
or
doing
even Windows Phone.
We're doing iOS first.
iOS first.
Yeah,
alright.
and then after that we'll move to Android. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So iOS comes out and then Android probably come out like a month or
Yeah,
maybe a
yeah.
few.
Once we get things going along.
You
yeah.
got it. Got it.
Exactly.
It's nice to just go ahead and start it out first, test the waters, and then kind of see
Right.
how it goes out. So I guess you're going. I guess this is gonna be a little real talk. How is gonna be the monetization here?
Right. So as you can see, actually we're just at the right screen.
Oh, perfect. It seems like I just.
There was a
timed
pack. There was a pack opening sequence a couple of seconds back.
this. Okay.
That's how you collect characters. You see a new character just arrive in your
Uh-huh.
town. So basically, that building over there is your arrival center, your immigration center,
Got it.
and that's
got
how
it.
people come to your town.
Uh-huh.
What you can buy. So people do come naturally, freely into your town. Every once in a while.
Uh-huh.
But if you want to speed things up, you can buy boxes pretty much to get
Oh.
characters. Yeah.
Nice.
And that's the main way we're doing things. You can buy boxes and boxes. We do sell the boxes in free currency as
Oh,
well.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's so we want to make sure that our free players will be able to do anything they can. Yeah.
Got it,
yeah.
got it.
And that's
Yeah,
your shit.
Because like some free-to-play games, like for instance, you can play freely, but you won't be able to progress any further without paying
yeah.
or something. Like, I don't like I like it if you can spend so much time,
Right.
but you still can kind of play as much as the paid players as well.
Yep.
So that's good. That's actually excellent.
We're preserving everything we did with Pixel People. So back in the day when Pixel People was launched, many folks did actually notice that our game was very, very lenient in terms of its monetization.
Oh.
In fact, we had a couple articles in IGN in America.
Oh.
Featured the game very heavily and talked about specifically our monetization model and how we were the good guy developers.
The good guy developers.
Yeah, there's actually an article on it. If you search it, there are several people talking about our game as an example of good free-to-play models.
Oh.
And I do stick by that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing.
yeah.
That's good press.
Yeah. So you can check up the article. It's called Nice Guys Devs Finish Last, unfortunately, but but
alright.
we do make enough, and we're happy with that. Yeah.
That's true. That's good. Well, you're making a sequel, so it means that you're doing good,
Yep.
right? You're doing. So I guess now that you're gonna go ahead and you're testing waters on different, well, first just right now one country, and then
Yep.
you're probably gonna start testing out in several other countries as
Yep.
well, right? When you release this game, where are you gonna be releasing? Is it just gonna be globally?
global.
Globally, all
Yeah.
right. Would it have like different, like right now in the trailer I see English, right?
Yeah.
Would it have different languages or just gonna be English?
So we're a small 8-man indie company,
that's true.
right?
That's true. I might be asking too much.
The game is localization ready. We have not had the resources to put into localization yet, and we're very particular with the localization as well. No, not yet. Yeah, definitely not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But maybe in the future. if
Definitely,
this-
Pixel People are supported in 8 different languages, including
Oh
Japanese.
wow! So
yeah.
Pixel People itself was already
Yep.
translated. Does Japanese?
Does
one of them?
Japanese.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Well, I love Japanese, so I was born and raised in Japan for 18 years. Don't get me wrong. I felt like that was wrong way of saying. I was like, I love Japanese. I like reading Japanese text a lot, so
Right.
that's why I'm like, oh, if it has Japanese text on it, that's definitely
So
a plus
yeah.
for me.
Yep. I think we tried real hard with Pixel People to make sure that the translations were accurate. But it was difficult because in Pixel People there were a lot of puns. We had a lot of puns in the game, and that was difficult to translate. We are doing jokes as well in this game. A lot of funny conversation and stuff like that. We hope that translates well, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. yeah.
Gotcha. But so it's gonna be an international launch.
Yep.
Android. Are you thinking of going like maybe even making it for like I know certain like mobile games has a browser
Version. Right. I don't think so because the way we do things in the company, we do design for the mobile first. Yeah.
Got it.
And
got it.
I think a lot of things just don't make sense in a PC or in a PC setting. It's not an impossibility, but it's
Yeah.
a real small possibility. It's really difficult to overcome these problems. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So for the people who's really curious, well, if they're not here, right?
Right.
And they want to still look up about this game,
Yep.
where could they go?
You can go to our website, LambdaMuGames.com. That's and then we'll have a link to the game over there and descriptions of the game
Awesome.
as well. You can also like us on Facebook. We're on Facebook and Twitter as well. At LambdaMu, and Facebook is we're LambdaMu Games at Facebook. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
That's good.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you very much for having.
All right.
Is there any other things that you want to go ahead and tell everybody, or you're pretty set? Pretty set.
I'm pretty sad. Yeah. Pretty sad.
All right. All right. Well, thank you very much for having, bringing your game over to showcase over here. It looks really nice.
All right.
Definitely. I do. It's a free-to-play game, which means that it's on. I have an Android, so unfortunately, I'll wait a little more longer.
Right.
But I'll be waiting. I do like simulation games as
Yep.
well, like build your own town and city. So I would definitely check it out.
All right,
Well,
dude.
thank you
Please
very
do.
much for having over here. Coming over here.
Right.
And for people who's watching, thank you very much. We're going to have some more content, so please stay tuned, and we'll see you